Welcome back to my Let's Play for Pokémon LeafGreen and my Mile of Fire run. And yeah, I've decided to track down, Professor Oak's aid here so I can get access to Flash. Then we're going to be heading back through Tiglet's cave and making our way to the entrance to Rock Tunnel. Which I imagine is going to take a while, because let's face it, I can't really avoid fights with the Diglets. Because most of them have Arena Trap as their ability, and they won't let me run away. The darn little blighters. And I had Katana up front because I was working on captures, so Katana would be up there, so I could catch some Pokemon to fill in the decks. I suppose someone would argue that's a cheating, maybe, but for the most part, I was just throwing Pokeballs like straight at the get-go. There's a few I use Katana for, but I don't feel too bad about it. But yeah, let's get underway. I have to admit, my mouth feels a bit hot right now because I just got done eating some ramen. I like to throw in quite a few spices, to say the least. Curry powder, chipotle seasoning, all kinds of stuff. Kind of get out of hand with it sometimes, because they got like half a dozen spices I just throw in my ramen. I'm not sure which one, really helps make it as spicy as it does, but it's definitely got some kick to it. And I don't really have any water with me, just some mildly cold root beer at this point. Might need to get some more ice and fill her back up. Though I'm probably gonna have to go shopping tomorrow because I'm down to basically my last 2-liter bottle of soda up here. Yeah, I store bottles of pop in my room on the grounds that if I don't, my brother's friends, raid the ever-loving crap out of it. I can't leave soda cans where they can get to them, or they just drink them all. So it's just best to buy liter bottles and keep them in my room, and they're cheaper than the cans anyway. So usually I'll pick up like root beer, orangettes, so I get knockoff version of orange soda like Fanta. Because who wants to pay for the real stuff when I can buy the cheap stuff, for 84 cents instead of having to spend $1 on them plus. It's kind of sad when they raise the prices back up on the 7-Up, because I was kind of curious to try the cherry 7-Up again. It wasn't that bad the first time I had it, so it might have been okay to have it again, but I'm not willing to spend the kind of money they want for it. Pretty cheap when it comes to my drinks. Okay, time to make our way through here. Oh yeah, I didn't even clear all these people out last time. Gosh darn it, I forgot about that. Oops. Oh well, let's knock her out quickly and make our way to Cerulean City. Sad part is this isn't even going to really be a fight. It's just going to be a slaughter fest. I mean, what's a level 16 Pidgey going to do to my level 32 Charmeleon? Nothing, that's what. In fact, my real fear at this point is basically ending up over-leveled and ending up with a Charmeleon I can't actually control. And on a side note, while I was in Pewter City for a little bit, because I stopped by there to use the Pokemon Center, I picked up a few more repels, so hopefully, we can avoid random encounters when we get to the Rock Tunnel, without having to worry about all those fights. I can hopefully just focus, on dropping anyone dumb enough to get in our way. Which will hopefully not be too many people. Though I'm not sure if I'm going to deal with my rival when I first get to Lavender Town. That's usually a thing, but I honestly prefer almost just heading to Celadon City instead, because then I can at least pick up some, additional people I can put on my team finally. Like I can get, Flareon, I can pick up Growlithe on the way, or Vulpix. Yeah, this version gets Vulpix, sorry, yeah. Either get one or the other, and honestly I'd rather have Vulpix. I love using Confuse Ray, what can I say? Albeit I wish this was a generation where you also could give Vulpix Headbutt. To really capitalize on the whole confusion thing. But it is what it is, I suppose. And I may hold up on evolving Charmeleon to Charizard if I have to, because I'd like to learn Flamethrower before I evolve into a Charizard. I figured it'd just be nice to have that, before I do that. Yeah, I'll put in my item pocket. Just give me the bike, gosh darn it. You're not going to be using it anytime soon. It's just I like having it on hand. That way we can go to Cycling Road instead of having to take the longer route from the south of Lavender Town to make it to Fuchsia City. That's how I used to do it as a kid, though. It was quite the tedious journey, I can tell you that much. Though you definitely miss out a lot of items if you don't go that way, because there's some like PP ups and stuff like that on those routes. So I suppose that is a consideration you can have, you know, for items. But if you're trying to speed run or something, you're probably gonna go this route and go through Cycling Road. Jeez. All that hot ramen's making my nose a bit runny. Ugh. Oh no, we're level 33. I know, it's only 3 above, so we should be alright. But the fact I can't share these pals out with anyone else is kind of annoying the crap out of me at this point. I really want to have someone else, you know, to throw around. I'm just not sure what we're going to call Flareon when I have one. Suppose we can go cheap and be like Flame On, I don't know. Shoving a Fantastic Four reference. Jeez. If I want a Final Fantasy reference, I'd have to get something really clever for a name. Or I guess name after the fire spells or something, but those names aren't exactly, you know, interesting as far as I'm concerned. I suppose if we got Moltres, which I really doubt I'm going to pick up, we could name it Phoenix, you know, with an F. F-E-N-I-X. I guess that typo was sort of forced on them because they couldn't fit Phoenix down, you know, spelt properly because there just wasn't enough space, but whatever, I suppose. We definitely want to take this with us. After all, it contains Aerial Ace. Man, every blade time, I swear. Whenever I want to sneak past this guy, he always catches me. It's because he knows. What does he know? That's a secret. He just knows something, okay? Now let's break this Machop by proving we're a better hand-to-hand combatant because we're over-leveled. Oh, that didn't work? Good thing it didn't use, Revenge, I guess. Well, I've always found it a bit weird that Machop can learn Fire Blast. When you look at Machop, it doesn't look like something that can shoot fire out of its mouth, now does it? But apparently it can. Well, this all worked better. I mean, it's super effective at least. Aw, it's still alive. Well, at least it went with a crappy move like Pine instead of, you know, Rock Throw. I mean, that's what I would have done in its place, you know. Set up for some smashing rocks and gone for the gold. But to each their own. I'll keep it coming if I want to. Well, let's see. Yeah, we have to go this way. So that one leads back. Oh no, it's a bug catcher. Your bug Pokemon aren't super. I've seen super bug Pokemon. You don't qualify, man. You don't have a Ladian with, you know, Ice Punch, or Thunder Punch, or a Butterfree with, Sunny Day and Solar Beam. You know, do something interesting if you want to call them super bug Pokemon. As it stands, yours are ordinarily average. In fact, the trainer on the other side of this place is more interesting because he at least runs, you know, like a Butterfree or something. This guy's like, I got all the unevolved bug Pokemon, but at super high levels. Jeez. Trying to give me flashbacks to that guy that basically beat the entire game with just tackle on a Magikarp or something. Like, I will defeat everyone with a Magikarp. That's just intense right there. I don't think I could ever bring myself to do something like that. I mean, if I was going to do a mono run, I'd pick something that was probably decent. Rather than, you know, like one of the worst things, you know, in the game. There are limits to how much grinding I want to do in something like this. Okay. Turn around. Ah, okay, got away. Sweet. And I can come down here and avoid her. And we're good. Somewhat short episode, but I'd rather do the Rock Tunnel as its own episode, to be honest, because that's usually what I do. After that, I'll have to think about what I want to do when we reach the other side. Plus, I want to do some short updates just so I can at least say I've got some progress done a decent amount of games, even if it's not a lot of progress. Till next time, then. See ya.